Okay, Marvin, can you discuss now?
Ma'am, alignment and contrast.
Repetition,
Contrast means, wait lang.
contrast, and repetition.
Ma'am, wait na po, may nagpapa-admit po.
Sige na. Ay, ikaw ba? Oo nga. Sige, we'll call another classmate. And then, mamaya na kita tawagin ulit para we can accommodate your classmate. Okay, let me call another classmate first who has joined and discuss only the last two, contrast and repetition. Laika, Tan, did I call you already?
Yes po, ma'am.
Mark Halim. Mark Halim, did I call you already? De Los Reyes, are you there already?
Ma'am, pwede na po ako, ma'am.
Alright, sige na.
Okay.
Sige.
Contrast means one element is opposite to the other element. This does not apply to colors, but to typeface and size of elements as well. Contrast helps you to catch the viewer's eye, create a direction, or giving emphasis to something. For example, if you use dark color for your background, you should use light color for your foreground, or if you use different test style to give emphasis to your content. So for example po dito ma'am, is sa paggawa po natin ng mga PowerPoint presentation natin. And para po makuha natin yung attention ng mga nakikinig sa atin, dapat po yung ginagamit natin font style, yung size, dapat po is nakaka-attract po para sa, and dapat po naayon din po siya sa background natin. And next would be the repetition. Repetition simply means to use the same typefaces, color palettes, or other elements to achieve consistency in your composition. This create unity in your composition or make your projects connected to each other. For example po, if nag-create po tayo ng PowerPoint presentation, hindi na po pwedeng every slide is iba-iba yung font style na ginagamit natin. Dapat po, kung anong ginamit nating font style sa first slide, same lang din po hanggang sa matapos yung presentation natin.
Okay, what's the behavior there? Repetitive, yung font style. Ikaw ay.
Ma'am?
What is the behavior there? What do you want to achieve? When you want to repeat the same font, the same source of typeface or color palette.
Think consistency po, ma'am. Dapat consistent.
Mo na, lesson 4, typography. Ano lang naman yan, fonts. Continue the next one, the lesson 4. What is typography? Marvin?
Typography is the art of arranging text that makes it readable and appealing to the viewer. It involves font style, typeface, and text structure.
Continue.
Next, basahin ko pa po, ma'am.
Yeah.
Font refers to the variation of weights of a typeface, while typeface refers to the text style. Font also refers to the format or storage mechanism of a text like. For example, Arial Narrow, Arial Black, and Arial Rounded are fonts under the Arial typeface.
Types of fonts?
Types of fonts. First is the serif. Serif fonts are fonts that have little strokes called serif on each end of the letter. They are typically used in formal or traditional projects. Next is the sans serif, are fonts with no extra strokes. Sans serif simply means without serif, as sans is a French word for without.
Display?
Display fonts are sometimes called as fancy or decorative fonts. It can be script, black letter, or all caps. These types of fonts used in special occasions like invitations, titles, or posters.
Examples are?
Okay, ma'am. Example for the display, ma'am.
Mm.
pag gumagawa po kasi tayo ng brand ay ng logo, dapat po yung title ay yung title na ay yung name ng company should be in capital letters para po ma-emphasize ko ang ano po ba siya. And yung sa baba nun, it should be capital each words po para naman po doon sa tagline nila. For example po, para sa display.
Alright. Let's go now to lesson 5. What are the different color schemes? Let us start with monochromatic. Okay, and then complementary color scheme. Okay, we call analogous, monochromatic and analogous first. Let us call classmates who have not recited. Shaira, did I call your name? Mapoy?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so balik na tayo. Dinos Reyes, are you there? Wala na si Dinos Reyes. Okay, okay, sige. Mark, Halim, nandiyan ka na. Okay, go. Monochromatic and analogous.
Naririnig po ako, ma'am?
Yes, maliwanag.
Sige po. Monochromatic color scheme. This color only focuses on one color and often using by variations by incorporating saturation or values. For example, if you choose the color blue, then you may have other colors under the same color family like sky blue, baby blue, navy blue, or dark blue.
Chromatic.
So, explain po ba ito, ma'am?
Well, blue na siya. Okay lang yan. Madali si Acro. Ay, si Mono. Si Acro, what does it mean?
Achromatic color scheme. This color scheme only revolves on using desaturated colors like black, gray, and white.
Analogous.
Analogous color scheme. Select a group of three colors that are adjacent in the color wheel.
And complementary. Tapusin mo na ito. Ang complementary.
Complementary color scheme. These are colors that are direct opposite to each other in the color wheel, usually a combination of a primary and secondary color.
Okay, so when you want to combine your dresses, t-shirts to your pants, ano yung common? Diba? Ano yung common color? Kaya nga ang pants natin laging blue, maong pants, diba? Kahit nung araw pa, maong pants na yung uso. Tapos you pair it with different colors. Alright, so let's go to the next split complementary.
Split complementary color scheme uses the colors on both sides of the opposite color. So, ayun gaya po sa example, ang kapag gagamit po kayo ng color yellow, ang pwede nyo pong piliin is blue violet and red violet. Next po, ma'am.
Alright, so when you talk about complementary color and split complementary, what makes the difference between the two?
Again po, ma'am?
Between complementary and split. Anong difference nila? Kapag sinabing complementary, one keyword is that describes complementary. Kahit sa tao eh.
Opposite po siya, ma'am.
Alright, opposite talaga. What about split complementary?
Sa split po, keyword lang din po ba, ma'am?
Again?
Keyword lang din po yung ano.
Kaya pwede, oo. Ano yung sinabing split? May complementary color yan, pero ini-split niya into two. So ano yung complementary color sa sample?
Para po mas mabilis maintindihan, kapag split po, imbes po yung nasa kaharap ng ano niya, yung pagitan po niya, ay yung katabi yung color po nun. Kagaya po niyan, yung complementary color po ng yellow is violet, pero yung split po niya is yung blue violet and red violet.
Alright, kasi magkaiba yun, yung red violet tsaka blue violet. Usually kasi, di ba, class, pag red violet, purple yan, diba? Pero yung totoong violet, yun yung blue, nag-bluish na siya. Kasi magkaiba ang mixture ng color. Alright, next classmate, let's go to triadic, tetradic. Okay, so color schemes. Okay, so what are these two? Okay, so that is different now from the other available color schemes. Aliyah, did I call you already? Bayani?
Hindi pa po, ma'am.
Okay, ayan naman pala. Sige, triadic, tetradic, and understanding color profiles.
Triadic color scheme. This color scheme uses colors that form an equilateral triangle. It may be a combination of primary, secondary, or tertiary colors. So dito po, um, from the word triadic, ano po siya, equilateral triangle. So tatlong combination po siya ng colors. Tulad nung sa sample po, yellow, tas blue and red. Then sa tetradic color scheme naman po, also known as double complementary, this color scheme uses two pairs of complementary colors. So dito naman po, double complementary po siya, apat. Kumbaga, dito sa example po, green at yellow, tapos yung opposite po niya is red and violet. Then understanding color profiles, whenever we open an image editing application or buy a printer ink at the store, we may observe labels like RGB or CMYK. So what are they? They are color profiles that we need to consider if we create designs. So under po nun, RGB, this color profile consists of red, green, and blue. You should use this profile for designs that are intended for screen displays. Then CMYK, this color profile consists of cyan, magenta, yellow, and key or black. If you have a printer in your house, you probably see these colors as inks. This profile is intended for designs that are to be printed.
Do you have a printer at home?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. So, do you see the CMYK? Di ba by the bottle sila?
Yes po.
Kailangan nabibili. May green ka ba nabibili?
Hindi po ako yung bumili, ma'am.
Hindi. Yung common kasi na nilalagay sa printer, yun lang apat. Yan yung CMYK. Okay, so wala kang makikitang green, blue, or red na nabibili. Although meron man red, okay, so common, nagbibasayan kasi nagmi-mix din yan, nagiging green at saka nagiging red at a time. Okay, so when you combine yellow with magenta, so ang common printer colors talaga ay CMYK. K is the black. Alright, let's go to the last one. The last topic is about image. Okay, so when we talk about images, there are several factors also that we should consider. Christian Lira, have I called you already?
Hindi pa po, ma'am.
Sige, let's go to images now. So, what is an image file type? The raster file extension.
Wait lang po, mama.
Mhm.
Images are not just limited to photographs. It also includes graphics and other illustrations. Having images on your composition makes it appealing to the eyes of your viewer. Ma'am, siguro po ang magandang example dito, ma'am, kasi po nung grade 12 po kami, pinagawa po kami ng vlog ng teacher namin. Tapos ang ginawa ko po, para mas maging attractive po siya sa eye ng mga audience. Naglagay po ako ng image doon sa top part ng vlog ko para mas madaling ma-attract yung mga audience po.
Okay. Anong image na nilagay mo? Picture mo ba?
Hindi po. Yung vlog po kasi na yung topic po na about travel log po siya. So yung picture po na in-include ko doon, yung picture po namin nung during sa pagta-travel po namin.
Okay. So, yung bagay, depende, content, diba? What is the content of the vlog? That should be your image. Okay, file types?
Image file types. There are different file types of images and they are grouped into two categories, vector and raster. Vector, it is a type of image that does not lose its quality when zoomed in. Your image will not be pixelated when enlarged. While raster, opposite to vector, raster images become pixelated when enlarged.
What's the difference between vector and raster?
Yung po ma'am, yung sa vector po ma'am, kahit i-zoom in, zoom out mo, yung quality po nung picture na yun is hindi po siya nagbabago. Ganun pa rin po.
Question. What type of camera uses vector? Is it a cellphone camera?
Hindi po.
Alright. Mas raster siya, right? So, ano yung gamit natin para maging vector yung output?
Siguro po ma'am yung mga camera like DSLR po.
Okay, let's go to the next. Encapsulated PostScript? Ano yung EPS?
Encapsulated PostScript or EPS, this vector format are designed to produce high resolution graphics for print. Being a universal file type, EPS file can be opened in any design editor.
Mm.
Next is Adobe Illustrator Document or AI, most preferable and commonly used image file type by designers. If you want to create a vector image, AI is one of the best tool for you.
And the raster file extension. Okay,
Raster image file extensions, Joint Photographic Experts Group or JPEG. This file format is the most commonly used image file type. Since this is a raster type of image, JPEG images are known for their lossy compression, meaning the image quality decreases when being large. Next is Portable Network Graphics or PNG. This file type is known for having a transparent background. Images in this type are commonly used in web documents. Lastly, graphics interchange format. This file type is known in its animated form. You can find them in social networking sites as posted or comments. GIFs are often used in web page as can load quickly due to its reduced file size.
Okay, so pag tinanong ko class yan sa exam natin ha, anong ibig sabihin ng JPEG, the PNG, and the GIF? Okay, so what is the common among the three? Sa cellphone, ano extension name ng ating graphic, ng image file? JPEG ba, PNG ba, or GIF?
JPEG, ma'am.
Okay, common class is the JPEG. Okay, kasi yun ang pinakamadali na i-upload. Although sabi nga nila GIF daw kasi mabilis lang, maliit lang, reduce lang yung file size. Alright, so depende because of the graphic output, okay, will be the size of the file of that image. Right, so that is our module 7. So we'll have module 8 next meeting. Okay, so let me switch now to our assignment. What is the assignment all about? Okay, so let me share uh, the assignment, the Schoology assignment now. And let me explain. So, President, determine when you are going to submit. Okay, doon muna tayo sa module 6. So, what is module 6 all about? Okay, so list and explain through an example, okay, for each of the 5 IoT. So 10 points yan class. Kasi 5 IoT, okay, but you have to list, okay, the IoT and then explain through an example. So when you give the example, you also have to follow it up with an explanation why you use that as an example. Bawa, automatic washing machine, that's the example, but I want you to explain what makes it an IoT. Siguro around 3 functionalities will do, or 1 to 2 functionalities to explain further the example you have given. Number 2, apply 5 benefits of IoT in organization. So we mentioned those benefits a while ago. Meron tayong agriculture, meron tayong medical field, ano pang ibang field. Okay, and then 3, list down 5 emerging trends in IT and explain in 1 to 2 sentences. Okay, any question regarding the 3 instructions for our module 6?
Wala po, ma'am.
Okay, good. Let's continue to module 7. So what is module 7 all about? Okay, so the module 7, type your answers here. Hindi type your answers. So let me edit first. Kala ko nag-edit ko na ito kanina. Upload, isa lang pala yun. PDF or Word or OneDrive. I don't want Google Drive plus ubos na yung memory, free memory nila. Here. Okay, so explain in 1 to 2 sentences. Teka mo yan. Lagyan natin ng mod 7. Hindi ko yata ng save. Ano ko na-edit ko na ito kanina? Okay, module 7. Alright, so explain. Oh, bakit? Mod 7. gray color. Okay. So explain in 1 to 2 sentences the given sample graphic images, the basic concept like colors, typography, and images. Okay, so give how many? Okay, so one picture for every concept. Isang picture na may color, isang picture na may typography, isang picture na may image. Okay, that identifies now the basic concepts that would apply this. So, ano ibig sabihin? So, explain in 1 to 2 sentences the given sample graphic images. So, I want to see 3 sample images, tapos explain in 1 to 2 sentences the color of each of the 3 images, the typography there is, and the image as a whole. Ano ginamit sa contrast, sa repetition, gano'n. Alright, so number 2, explain 1 to 2 sentences, bali-anim yan ha, 3 principles and 3 techniques of design. Among applications, ano man yung mga software apps natin. Pag sinabi class open source, free lang yan. Pag proprietary, may bayad yan. So, ma'am, pwedeng open source na lang, okay. Alright, so but I want you to explain 3 principles that you mentioned and 3 techniques of design. Okay, so paano sila nag-design sa website nila? Okay, so that is the content for social campaign. So how do they advertise? That's using through social campaign images. So I want to see 6 answers here for number 2 and then explain in 1 to 2 sentences. You can give also an example, tapos explain the example. Right? Number 3, Hedge listed 6 importance of white space. Explain each of the 6 importance of the white space in design. Okay, so that should have 12 points. Any question regarding Module 7 instructions?
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala naman. Alright, so let us have the photo op now. Will you open your cameras? Okay, so kung may tanong lang habang gumagawa ng assignment, hindi magtanong. Magtanong sa GC. Pero kung kaya na, hindi wag na magtanong. Open camera now and let us see how many are still with us. 22 na lang. Kanina nag-25 tayo. May lumabas ng 3. What happened? Okay, so open camera. Guys, can you take the picture when everybody is open? Okay, so let us wait for Nathaniel, Shaira, and may camera ba kayo? Shaira. Ako po maglalang. Okay, sige na. Pwede na. Pwede na.
3, 2, 1, smile. One more. 3, 2, 1, smile. One more. 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, 2, 3. Hindi 2, 1. Mami, hindi kami yun. Bakit ka nang bakit na ibang section mo? Hindi kami yun. Nagtatampo kami sa'yo. So, anyway. Alright, so with that, that ends the discussion for today. So, you will be ready for the submission. President, just mention in the GC kailan ang deadline ng Module 6 and Module 7. Basta ang condition,
Okay po.
bago tayo anak mag-Module 8 next week, nasubmit yun na yung dalawa.
Okay po.
Alright, sige. Goodbye, class. Ingat tayo lang.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, nag-raise po si
Yes,
Ate.
may nag-raise ng
may
hand.
tanong po ako. Yung
Yes.
mga sinabi po ni President kanina na nag-fill up po ng yung sa excuse letter po ata nila, itatag ko pa rin po ba sila as absent?
Oo, kasi pag sinabi, ang definition kasi ng excuse, present ka pa din, kahit ikay physically wala. Eh, yung
Okay po.
excuse lang naman, yun nga, kung pagka nag-represent ka ng PUP at saka nag-contest, ganun. Pero kung may sakit ka, hindi ka present, absent ka lang. Though ginagamit mo yung allowance to be absent.
Okay po. Thank you po.
Absent pa din yun. Yung mga may sakit, hindi kayo excuse. Alright? You cannot be present kasi may sakit nga. Hindi gamitin mo yung allowance mo to be absent. Alright? Gamitin. Mga ayoko mag-absent kasi na ba gusto magkasakit? Wala naman. Alright? So, hopefully, we will be conscious enough of what we eat, what we do with our body para hindi nagkakasakit. Eh, mamahawa, ma'am. Ay, airborne. Eh, ganun talaga. Hindi naman natin pwede ituwid yung mali. Ganun pa rin, absent pa rin class. Okay, wala ka kasi physically here. Alright, so naka-record naman ba to, President? They can also watch this.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Isend ko na lang po yung link tomorrow po.
Okay, sige. Goodbye, class. I need Malvin, I need the corrections before, by next meeting, ha. Yung mga may corrections sa quiz 1. Sayang din yung addition.
Okay po.
Bye. Ingat ka.